We are in the Sankalpa series, and today we are covering important theory and objective questions on chapter 1 ABM. Okay, so let's start without wasting the time. Frequency. The theory part, we'll be first doing the theory, then we'll be doing the this objective questions. What is the frequency? If the value of the variable that is discrete or continuous. What is discrete? Which can be separately counted. Separately counted means I can count 4 persons, 4 men, 3 women. I can count it headwise. And continuous means I can't count them in a continuous manner. Sugar, I have to count it in kgs. I can count one each particle of sugar, right? So that is continuous. So if a value of the variable, discrete or continuous, example height, weight, income, etc., occurs twice or more in a given series of observations, then the number of occurrences of the value is termed as frequency of that value. Okay, simple. Means what? Discrete or continuous, whether I can count it by headwise or I have to count it using some other unit. If the value of that variable occurs twice or more in a given series, so twice or more in a given series of observations, means what? Suppose if I go on counting these numbers 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, right? So frequency of 2 is 2. Or if I take this 2 again over here, so frequency of 2 is 3 over here. Okay. Then the number of occurrences of that value is termed as the frequency. So what is the frequency of 2 over here? That is 3 times. So 3. The way of representing a data in form of a table consisting of values of variable with the corresponding frequencies is known as the frequency distribution. Means what? So here, suppose if I want to represent the same element, the same in a table. So how will I represent? I'll take this as x. Then I write it as a frequency. In x, I'll be writing the individual units. What are the individual units? 1, then 2, and then 4. Individual units. How many SKUs we call it, isn't it? How many individual SKUs are there? 1, 2, and 4. What is the frequency? 1 is occurring 1 time, 2 is occurring 3 times, and 4 is occurring 1 time. Right? So the way of representing the data in form of a table consisting of values of the variable with a corresponding frequency. See, this is a corresponding frequency and this is value of that variable. This is known as frequency distribution. This full part is known as frequency distribution. Okay. Class boundaries. Inclusive classes can be converted into exclusive classes and the new class intervals are called as class boundaries. Firstly, understand what are class boundaries. Here, it means you can call them as class width also. Suppose if I write it like this, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, okay, 15 to 20. So this lower and upper is known as a boundary. Similarly over here, lower and upper, okay. What is mentioned, the inclusive classes can be converted to the exclusive classes and the new class interval is called as a class boundary. So what is inclusive class? First you understand that. What is inclusive class? Inclusive means what? Suppose if I write it like this, 5 to 9, then 10 to 14, 15 to 19, and so on. So what am I doing? Both are included over here. Inclusive means 5 is also included and 9 is also included. These two are included over here. So this is known as inclusive. Okay. So when I'm having these types of boundaries, these are called as inclusive. So what is mentioned over here? Inclusive classes can be converted to exclusive ones. Now how to convert this to exclusive? What do you mean by exclusive? Exclusive means what? The end part is always neglected or ignored. For example, over here, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. So, suppose if I am having this 10 number over here, 10. So, where will this 10 come? 5 to 10, will it come over here or will it come in 10 to 15? So, it will come in 10 to 15. So one part is excluded, even though I mentioned it over here as 10. But then also if I get 10 number, I won't be including it in this table, in this class. I'll be including it in the next class. Similarly over here, if I have to convert this inclusive to exclusive, how to convert this? What will I do? See this, 5 to 9, 10 to 14 can be converted to the exclusive type using the formula. What is the formula? The formula is old class limit plus 10 minus 9 upon 2. Now look at this. I'll give you a simple trick over here. Say this is 5. Just shift 0.5 on this side and 0.5 on this side. So it is 4.5 to 9.5. Okay, this is first class. Second class, again shift 0.5 on the left. So 9.5 to 14.5. Third one, similarly over here, 14.5 to 19.5. Now what are you seeing over here? This is same as that of this 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, because the last number of the first class and first number of the last class are same over here. So these are known as exclusive types. In exclusive types, what happens? Whenever I have this last number 9.5, that is always excluded from the class. Excluded. Okay, and it is added to the next class. So this is known as exclusive type. So what is mentioned? Inclusive classes can be converted to exclusive classes, and the new class intervals are called as class boundaries. So these are known as class boundaries, 9.5, 14.5. Okay. So this is the same example given over here. Now before going ahead, everyone subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting two important things. Number one, you will be getting free YouTube series, free YT series. Okay, and second thing, what are you getting? Second thing you get is updates, latest updates from IABF for CAIIB and CAIIB. So free YT series means right now what are you watching? You're watching the free YouTube series. So that's why this subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 immediately, and also download Adda 24/7 app. This is also very important. Okay, I'll tell you about this app later. And updates from IABF, these are very important. Whatever are the latest updates, they are immediately reflected on Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. So that's why you subscribe to this channel, immediately click on the bell icon. Now let's come to the questions. The type of cumulative frequencies where the frequencies are added starting from the highest class to the lowest class is known as CR. Now look at this. Cumulative frequency. Cumulative means it goes on adding. What do you mean by cumulation? Suppose if I write it like this, let's say frequency, suppose if I write these numbers 5 and then 10, then 12. So if I want to write a cumulation, it will be 5 over here, but here it will be 15. Here it will be 15 plus 12, 27. So cumulative means it goes on adding. So the type of cumulative frequencies where the frequencies are added starting from the highest class, highest to the lowest class, means the end class over here. For example, over here, suppose if I am having 45, if I write this like this, 45 to 50, 40 to 45, 35 to 40. What am I doing? Look at this. Okay, everyone pay attention. Whatever I am doing. This is my highest class over there. Then this is a lower class. Then this is a lower class. It goes on reducing. So what am I doing? I am going from the highest class to the lowest class. So this type of distribution is known as what? Relative frequency, percentage frequency, less than cumulative frequency, or greater than cumulative frequency. So what is the answer over here? Who can answer me? Apply your own logic. And the answer over here will be everyone, yes. Just apply your own logic. It will be correct. Simple, isn't it? It is greater than. It is greater here. It is going from greater to lower. So that's why it's called as greater than. Greater to lower it is going, right? To lesser you call it, or lower you go. Okay. So whenever we go from greater, it is called as greater than. Suppose if I write it in the reverse way, then suppose if I write it like this, 10 to 15, then 15 to 20, 20 to 25, and so on. So what am I doing? I am going from the lesser or lower to the higher. So that is known as less than. Okay. The following table gives less than type of the frequency. Look at this. Okay. And frequency distribution of the income per day. Which income is a mode? Now what is this mode? Firstly, understand what is mode. So this is the frequency distribution table given to us, and we have to find out the mode over here. What is the mode? Mode means what? Mode means that number which occurs maximum number of times. Maximum number of times. Okay. Maximum number of times. So who is occurring maximum number of times over here? So what is occurring? 1500. So which income is the mode? So 1500 is the mode. Simple. 1500 is the mode over here. Now suppose if I ask you, means this is, suppose if I am arranging it in this way, even if I arrange it in any other way also, then also mode will remain the same only. 100 will remain the same. Frequency won't change. This is known as the frequency. Number of persons is the frequency. Okay. So 100 will remain the same only. Got it? The data of some workers class workers salary is given as 2300, 2400, 2500, 2100, 2000, 2000. You can read this. Okay. If the desired number of class intervals is 10, then the class width is, see this, desired number of class intervals is 10, and I want a class width. What is class width? Just now we saw that 10 to 15, okay, 15 to 20 and so on. So this is known as class width, means difference between these two. 15 minus 10, so 5 is a class width. Similarly, what? 15 to 20, so subtraction, 5 is a class width. So remember, class width will always remain the same. Okay. So what is given over here? See here, these numbers which are given, these are the elements. Now we have to find the class width. To find the class width, remember the formula is simple. Class width equals to range upon number of class intervals. Number of intervals. That is known as the class width. But what is the range now? Range means what? Range means highest minus lowest. Range equals to highest minus lowest. What is the highest number over here? Check this, everyone. 2300, 2400, 2500, 21, 2, 2, 23, 28, 3. See this, highest number. Which is the lowest number over here? Okay, I'll write it here first. 3000 is the highest. Which one is the lowest number over here? 23, 24, blah, 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 2. Any other number? Lowest? No, 2, right? So, range is what? 3000 minus 2000, 1000. Okay? So, this is my range. So, what is my width now? So, width equals to 1000 range divided by number of intervals, 10. So, it becomes 100. So, this is my range. What do you mean by this width as 100? What do you mean by this? Actually, you have found out the range. Okay, done. What do you mean by this? It means when I'll arrange the numbers, it will be arranged like this. 2000 to 2100. 2100 to 2200 and so on. Okay. So it will go up to what? Last number with what? 2900 to 3000. How many will be there? If you count them, there will be total 10 intervals. This is what is required, isn't it? So this class width is 100. Everyone, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material, plus live classes, ebooks, test, everything. What do you need for clearing CAIIB? Tell me simple. Let's keep it very simple. You need what? One is lectures. Lectures. So e-lectures are available over here. Video lectures are available. Second, you need what? Notes. So ebooks are available over here. Ebooks. Third, you want to check your knowledge. So that's why tests are available over here. Tests. So all the three elements are available. So immediately this download this Adda 24/7 app and start studying, isn't it? Also subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Subscribe to that channel right now. Okay. The class intervals where the upper and the lower limits are also in the class interval are called as, just now we saw this, isn't it? Where upper and the lower limits are also in the class interval means what? Suppose if I add it like this, let's say 15 to 19, 20, 20 to 24, 25 to 29 and so on, both included. Okay, I'll write it over here, both included. So what will be the difference over here? See here, 19 minus 15 is 4 plus included. So this 19 automatically gets included, but 15 has to be included. So that width will be 4 plus 1. So that is equal to 5. Similarly over here, 24 minus 24 plus 1. That's why the width again remains the same. So the class interval where the upper and the lower limits are included is known as what type? Exclusive, inclusive, discrete and continuous. Just now we saw this type of distribution. It is called as inclusive type. Okay, inclusive. We just now discussed that during solving the numerical, you have to convert this inclusive to exclusive. Means what? 0.5 here, 0.5 there. So you have to convert this to 14.5 to 19.5, then 19.5, right? 0.5 here, 0.5 there, to 24.5. Then so on. You do this 24.5 to 29.5. Okay. Even then the difference remains the same. 19.5 minus 14.5. So it becomes 5 again. Here also it becomes 5 again. So class width never changes. Whether it's exclusive type or whether it's inclusive type, your class width will never ever change. Okay. The following table gives the distribution of 100 families according to the expenditures. Find a modal class. So here you have to find a modal class. You don't have to find a mode. For finding the mode, there is a separate formula. Here you have to find a modal class. So what is the expenditure given? Expenditure in 100. So 0 to 10. It is 14 number of families. 10 to 20, it is 23. 20 to 30, 27, and so on. 30 to 40, 40 to 50. So modal class means what? What did we see as mode in the earlier example? Whichever occurs maximum number of times, max. So which one is occurring maximum number of times? 27. So this becomes my modal class. 20 to 30 is my modal class. Okay, simple. The runs scored by a batsman in 5 ODIs are 31, 97, 112, 63 and 12. So the mean, median and mode is, now all the three are asked over here. So runs scored by the batsman are given as what? Okay, 31, 97. So what we'll do, we'll first arrange them in serial order. Here, for median, for mean and mode, it doesn't matter how the order is. Here, I'll write it over here. Mean and mode. Order not important. Order not important. Okay. But for median, order is very important. Order. Either order should be ascending or descending. Ascend or descend. Either it should be. Okay. So let's arrange them in ascending order. Keep it simple, isn't it? Ascending means lowest number. Which is the lowest number? 12. Then second highest to this, 31. Then after that, 63. After that, 97. And after that, 112. Now, as you have arranged them in serial order, now it becomes easier. What is the mean? Mean is simple. Mean means what? Add all these total upon number of elements. So what is the total? 12 plus 31 plus 63 plus 97 plus 12. Do it, everyone. Everyone try it yourself. Even I'll try it. Okay, give me the answer in the comment section. Everyone, yes? Do it fast. So it is 12 plus 31 plus 63 plus 97 plus 112. So the total over here becomes 315. So 315 upon 5. Okay. So it is equal to 5 6 are 30 and 3 is 15. So 63 is the mean. Okay. So mean becomes 63. What is the median? Median is always the central number. Median is always the central number. So remove this last one, remove the first one, remove second last one, remove the second one, and what is the central number? 63. So 63 becomes the median over here. Remember, the mean and median, luckily they have come same over here. It is not that they'll be same always. These two are totally different aspects altogether. Luckily we have got both of them as same. Now what is the mode over here? Mode means what? Which occurs maximum number of times. So who occurs maximum number of times? No one. All are occurring only once. So in this case what happens? All of them become the modes. All of them are the modes. All are modes over here. Okay. So always remember, mean can always be 1. Okay. Median can always be 1. But mode, there can be more than one modes. Okay. Now, the Sankalpa batch starting from August 4th. Everyone do join this. It's both in English as well as bilingual. Huge discounts are available on this batch. I'll tell you importantly, all the 4 subjects are covered. Numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. So join immediately. Importantly, I'll tell you, you'll be getting huge discounts now. How to guys get those discounts? Let's go to Adda 24/7. Here, if you're having the app, I would always suggest you to go through the app. In the app, you're getting 1% extra using the coin systems. As you go on purchasing, you'll collect more coins. Okay, so let's go to Adda 24/7. Look at this. Now you are on the website. Okay, click on JIB and CIB. Done. Click on CIB November 23. Done. See this. You'll see these batches. See this Sankalpa batch August 4. Click on this batch. You'll see the details of the batch. Go through the product details. 300 hours interactive live classes, detailed subject expertise, recorded 24/7 videos, content of regular intensive practice, and specially designed for CIB November December 23. So latest portion. Important part which I'll tell you is the recorded videos. So if you miss out on any class due to your bank pressures, nowadays we all have bank pressure, isn't it? Sales, meetings, all these things are there, right? So if you miss out on any class, you can go through the recorded sessions. During the class also various handouts are given by the teachers. So those handouts are also very useful to you. Click on buy now. Now look at this, 23,999 is the fees. Now if you apply this code, see job 75 and job 15. Okay. Try this JC80. See this JC80 code is giving you 23,999 reduces to 4,799. 80% off is given to you. So 80% off. So that's why you are getting 80% discount over here. It's a lifetime opportunity. Join it immediately. Okay. Also, I would suggest you can join the Mahapack. What is the Mahapack? You get multiple batches for the same subject, same topic. Click on this. See this JIB CIB Mahapack. Click on this CIB Mahapack. Now, what do you get in this Mahapack? In Mahapack, you get live classes, then this ebooks, tests. You get it. Plus you get mini and Maha marathons. All of them are included in the Maha packs. So join immediately. Okay, look at this. Now again, look at the code JC80. If you apply this code, the fees reduces from 36,837 to 7,367. And what is the validity? Look at this, double validity. It's a lifetime opportunity. Double validity means you can use it for the 1 year as such. Okay. Importantly, remember what is the investment? 7,367. This investment is for the lifetime. If you miss out here, if you clear this CAIIB, in how many months will you recover these funds? Hardly 7-8 months, isn't it? So it's an investment for the lifetime. Go for it right now. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, keep studying and do join the batches. Bye.